wrestling fans, and welcome to WrestlingGab. That's Dalethea. I'm Travis. It's Friday, and that means it's time for Friday Night Smackdown. Having a little bit of technical difficulty, but I will get it sorted out.
But we decided we would start. So, we're here. We're just trying to get everything to start working. So, just give us a second here while we're waiting for things to start coming up.
The app is awesome.
Yes.
Everything is awesome.
We will talk with some people in the chat. Hi, everybody who's in the chat. How are you? I'm not going to say your names. No, I'm just teasing. All right, so we've got The Fiend in there. Hey, The Fiend. How's it going? We also have Josh in the chat tonight. Hey, Josh. We have Walter with us and Joven. Hi, Walter. Hi, Joven. Let's see. Who else do we have? We have Stone Cold 316 Gaming in the chat tonight. Hello. How's it going? We have Evil Bot tonight. Sam Banks is here tonight. I guess they are. I don't know yet. We have Rarity here tonight. Hey, Rarity. Let's see.
Rarity's here.
Michael Dukes is in the chat. Hey, Michael. How's it going tonight? We are just having some little bit of technical difficulties. Sorry, guys. It seems to be that our stuff isn't working correctly. And we're working on it to get it all done. So, Josh Letha, who do you want to win the street fight? I don't know. I really don't. Is there people in the street fight? Who's in the street fight? Dalethea doesn't know or remember. Let's see. Fiend said, hey, Dalethea, I have a trivia question for you that you can ask on here. Okay.
Hello.
All right. Well, give it out to everybody. There's a trivia question for you. Trivia. Which WWE superstar had the signature move called Ghostbuster? And then The Fiend will give you the answer, because I don't know.
The Ghostbuster? I remember the Ghetto Blaster.
The Ghetto Blaster. Yeah, Fiend, when Tyler's around, I can imagine that it's a whole different thing. So how is everybody doing tonight? We have Spike the Dog. Hey, Spike the Dog. Michael Dukes is doing good. Awesome to see that. Let's see. Walter wants to Travis the Dirt Sheet with The Miz and John Morrison is on right now. Well, that's awesome. Thanks for giving us an update, Walter.
Thank you.
As again, we're just working on some stuff over here, so just give us a few minutes to work that out.
I wonder why the app isn't working.
Anybody have any plans this weekend? Our weekend is quite uneventful, which is nice. So it's going to be lovely not to have anything that you have to do for a minute anyways. We've got Brad in the chat. Hey, Brad, how's it going? Josh is letting us know we're not really missing much. What? We're missing everything. What are you talking about? We're not missing much. Yes. The username should be that.
It's one we just did, right?
Naxos. It's fine. It's just the dog name. Now you'll have to do the rest of it. Anyways. So, Travis to talk to.
Was it capitalized?
Yeah.
I didn't. So, anyways, hopefully we can get this done super quick.
I think it was an exclamation point, too.
It was.
So, that should be it. Anyways, Josh says, yes, I'm going swimming. I'm going to church. Praise the Holy One. Sweet. Awesome. Everybody should be swimming. That's a good thing. We've got Vindicator in the chat. Hey, Vindicator. How's it going tonight? He says, I'm here for Sasha Banks and Sasha Banks a lot. So it's a good night to be positive. Ooh, positivity.
Power positivity.
Vindicator's all about the Sasha Banks and positivity, huh? Too bad Luke won't see my inspirational side. Well, I guess you'll have to take... Guess you better take some snapshots of things and go for it. Looks like
Otis in there just
we are on. We got our technical difficulties fixed.
This
We're here.
Roots back to the Amanda Rose stuff.
It does, yes.
Otis is very upset. His ham hock got traded over to Raw.
Soccer mom Mandy Rose in our chat said, blah, 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 you Miz and Johnny. And Otis is making sure. Brad's got some workout plans over the weekend. That's awesome. Just don't hurt yourself while you're doing your workouts.
Tucker throwing Miz back in there.
Evil Bot's letting us know there's a Style versus Sami Zayn tonight.
Ooh, that'll be exciting. Would that be a #1 contender match? Or whatever they want to call it? Oh, look at that. Hardcore!
Yes, Josh, definitely. She got moved over to Raw.
And we didn't get to see her on Raw, so they moved her to Raw and then they don't show her.
Mm-hmm.
That's too bad.
Yeah, Fiend, give us the answer to the trivia question. Travis wants to know who it was for that Ghostbuster. We have Luna Gallagher in the chat. Hey, Luna. And God bless ya. Hi, God bless ya. Vindicator's like, Otis is wearing your favorite shirt, Dalethea. That's a positive sign, right?
He got that from Kip Sabian's closet.
Body by stick. It says crop top. Gotta love those crop tops on those big guys.
Oh, yeah. Loving it. Samoan street fight. Baron Corbin. Oh. Sheamus versus Jey Uso and Roman Reigns. Tonight. That'll be your main event. There it is. Sasha Banks. Exclusive
interview, huh? Dang. She's gonna come out and talk about why she was attacked. Michael Dukes says Rey Mysterio's daughter coming full-time wrestler here real soon. Heard some stuff like that, too.
We'll see that happening.
The Fiend also says that
Miz is getting stripped.
Coco Beware was the answer to that trivial question.
I loved Coco Beware. I didn't remember his move, though.
Being a Ghostbuster, huh?
He always came out with his bird.
Oh, my gosh. He ripped off his clothes?
He's in his tidy waddies.
He ripped off all of his clothes? How did he rip off his pants?
He just grabbed him and ripped him off.
Don't look at me. He still had his shoes on? That's funny. Why is he running like that?
More so, he wants to hide his skid marks.
What the fuck? Why is he putting his hands like that? That's so weird.
Hiding his skid marks.
That's so gross. All right. Oh my goodness. So, as I did mention earlier, but I'm going to let everybody know again, Luke will not be in the chat tonight, so I need everybody to be on their bestest behavior, because I will delete you. I will time you out. If it feels appropriate, I will not be taking names. I will just kick your butt. All right. So now that we got that over with.
Holy crap.
All right. Here is a trivia question for you. Who holds the record for managing the most WWE Tag Team Champions?
Spike Dudley.
Good guess. Josh wants to know who we're going to be for Halloween. He's going to be the Undertaker. I'm not being a dinosaur.
On Halloween. We'll also not be on tomorrow, which is... Everybody know what holiday tomorrow is?
Fall.
Arr. Talk like a pirate day.
Is it really?
Yeah, the 19th.
I made a guess on what day it was. I think I kept saying it was September 19th. And it really is September 19th.
Yeah.
Arr.
Talk like a pirate day.
Talk like a pirate. What's your planks, you mateys?
Make sure tomorrow everybody talks like a pirate. Confuse people. And then when we talk on Monday, let us know how it went. But yeah, for Halloween, it'll also be a Saturday. And it's also the time change. So basically, it's the end of the world.
I guess we could do, like, Friday night Smackdown. We could dress up in whatever Halloween stuff, right?
Yeah, I want to wear something slutty. Maybe a crop top. Maybe dress like Otis. I'll be Otis. Oh yeah.
Do you feel confident about your body positivity about doing that?
I'm not in that much better shape than Otis. Oh yeah. I'd be more like Killian Dain though. Except for I don't have hairy arms. I can glue some hair on my arms. Body by steak.
So,
plus I wouldn't really want to cut my shirt up. If I bought one, I wouldn't want to cut it up. I'd have to get it for like $2 to feel that that I should cut it up.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So the answer to the trivia question is Captain Lou Albano. So that is the answer to that question.
He was also, do you know who Captain Lou Albano is?
I don't.
Captain Lou Albano was also in Cyndi Lauper's music videos in the 80s.
Oh, was he?
The girls just want to have fun. She's the dad. Or he's the dad, not
He's the dad?
Yeah, he's the dad.
Alrighty then. We have Ayla in the chat. Hey,
Hey,
Ayla.
Ayla's in there.
How's it going?
Da-da-da.
How was your birthday? What did you get for dinner?
We need information.
The Fiend's like, slap him, Dalethea, for saying I want to be a slut. Why? Thought that was normal for guys to be sluts.
What's in that pop?
Michael Duke says, I heard Bliss is going to be wearing a
look,
Fiend
his
mask.
Puffy Marshmallow has a glasses on.
Oh, look at her. It makes her even cuter. Do you have some car part stuff in your...
It's just the paperwork. It says
in
don't
your pocket?
overgrease.
Don't...
Ah!
Is it because
What is
it'll
it?
squirt out of there?
Ah! Toasty Marshmallow's looking at his package.
She's like, ew, you guys are so weird. Look at her face.
She looks like a Trekkie. Look at her-
Because of her gold.
Yeah.
Is she the one that's going to be sacrificed? We have Buttercream in the chat. Hey, Buttercream.
Hey, Buttercream.
Buttercream is watching it in their bedroom and on the flat screen and losing it completely. Is it because you were very excited about the Miz being in his tidy whities for the evening?
Totally losing it. Lucha House Party. They broken up yet?
Hey, Janelle. Nice to see you in the chat tonight.
Great to see you in here. Thanks for hanging out with us. You got any plans for the weekend?
Vindicator says, now I understand. So Dalethea is the fun and tolerant one, and Daphne is the colder one who is on the trigger with the timeout button. Right.
Yes.
I think you are salmon, Ayla. She said, I am salmon, and we didn't do anything on my birthday. She's a salmon. Do you swim upstream and die? Do you get caught by bears? Do you have to make sure? Do you have to make sure they
Do they eat your
Do you
eggs for
escape?
caviar?
Do they just eat your eggs? Vindicator says, I noticed Cesaro and Sheamus use green lights. I don't get why Cesaro does it.
I don't either. Maybe he just thinks it looks good.
Okay, so maybe he just likes green.
It's the luck of the Irish because he was with Sheamus, maybe.
Maybe. Maybe he just
He wears a
likes
blue
green.
jacket and has green backgrounds. I don't get it.
Maybe he just likes green.
Cesaro Nakamura coming off a loss on Monday. You know, there's a good chance we might have new tag team champions tonight. Or is this a one-on-one?
Oh, one-on-one. Cesaro's the one that's doing it. And he's just being accompanied by
with
Shinsuke.
Grand Metalik, or who's he wrestling?
I don't know which one. Ayla's like, ha 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 ha. I know, right? It's hilarious. Michael Duke says, I heard Bliss might be wearing a Fiend mask here soon. Maybe, who knows?
He's
Josh
talking
is going to
about,
be right back. All right.
Who's he talking about? Alexa?
Bliss. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
EvilBot says next week on Raw, Braun Strowman faces Dabakato on Raw Underground for the first time ever.
You excited for that? I'm
Or
kind of excited for
Dabakato or whatever.
The big dude.
Yeah. Walter says, guys, get your snacks for wrestling party. Woo, parties!
For the house party. Grand Metalik.
Grand Metalik.
Oh, he's going to pin him already?
So Cesaro's entrance that everybody was talking about reminds me of Star Wars. Or Star Trek when they're doing the when they go into space.
Oh, he just catches him, right? When they're going through like warp speed or whatever.
when they warp speed and everything goes by really fast. So his green lights, that's what it looks like.
That's exactly what happened to MJF, and then he turned plaid
Yes.
because he went too fast.
Yeah, that's it.
It's on Spaceballs.
Haha.
It's science. I feel like Michael Cole's very echoey on my side.
He kind of is, yeah. He sounds like he's in the bathroom.
In a tube.
Sounds like he's in the bathroom talking.
Oh!
Ayla says, so we lost the bid for the house, so the hunt begins tomorrow.
So are they're already got it, somebody's already buying it?
What? That's so weird.
Mind blown.
I'm
not even like partway done. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Like, finish it or not, or
right.
Or is there certain things they have to do first? But if somebody already bought it, that means they already agreed to it the way it is.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to do with the garage doors? Just roll them in.
I guess. I don't know.
Anyways, it doesn't matter.
Right. Adagio is in the chat. Hey, Adagio says, I miss Sin Cara. He would be perfect tag team buddy for the Lucha House Party. Oh. Josh says, to be honest, I like Daba Kato.
Good wrestler.
Yeah.
I've never seen him wrestle. I've just seen him in the underground, and he's physical. I like physical guys.
Yeah. Vindicator says, I like Green Money, just like my girl Sasha. Oh, I'm so happy to see her and her beautiful blue hair tonight.
Gonna look good.
Brad says, I hope Bada Tunde kicks Braun's huge butt.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I want to see how they handle that, because Braun doesn't lose.
John L. says, I'm in Reno right now spending time with family.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, that's awesome, dude. Spend some time with that family.
We got a sissy fight on the outside of the ring here.
We have Waleed Hijaz in the chat. Hey, Waleed, nice to see you. How's it going tonight? Walter says there's fans on the Thunderdome. That's true.
Fans all over the place. So House Party just took off. Half of them. Meta League got left alone out there with Nakamura and Cesaro.
Oh. Ayla says, yeah, for $275,000, we definitely couldn't top that. Well, my question is why on earth would they do that? Why?
People will overbid on things.
No. Why would Forrest sell it to them?
To get money? He's going to have to pay a lot in taxes because he owns it outright, so it is what it is. He should have sold it by holding the note, but obviously they want the cash, so.
Yeah, because at this point, it's like, well, do you call him up and, cancel the order and say, here's your money back? I guess you can get whatever finished by yourself.
Right.
Anyway, she said Forrest is supposed to call you, but we know how that works. Anyways, here's a trivia question for you. Booker T and Goldust once reviewed which movie from The Rock on Raw?
Oh my gosh, I kind of remember this. I noted.
Brad says the sound is a bit echoey, don't you think?
Yes, it's very odd.
In the Thunderdome. I don't know if it's the Thunderdome or if it's just the
Fox
commentators on Fox.
Because it doesn't do it on Raw.
Yeah.
And I've noticed it for weeks. Like, right. Especially in the backstage interviews, you hear it a lot.
Mm-hmm. True. Vindicator's like, yeah, I remember that Star Trek moment was often the best part of that show. To infinity and beyond. Oh, wait, that's the thread. Brad's like, you know what I think, Trav? I think Retribution will interrupt the match.
Tonight? Oh, next week. That's a good one. I forget they have that built-in excuse to not finish any matches. Yeah. Now, it'll probably be in the Underground, and Retribution hasn't been to the Underground yet. And there's quite a few guys in the Underground that can beat somebody's ass. Mm-hmm. That's why they have it set up that way. Even their women are tough. So that would be interesting. Because Retribution did they get beat up? Would that be the right phrase last Monday? They didn't really get beat up. They just kind of got neutralized.
Right, yeah.
And then they went off the air real quick.
Right, mm-hmm. We have Sleeping Angels in the chat. Hey, Sleeping. We also have Adrian in the chat. Hey, Adrian. We have Chris Akani in the chat. Hey, Chris says, are we going to see Carmella tonight as the mystery woman? Yeah, I don't know. Are they just going to do some more teasing? Or are they going to actually show who the mystery woman is?
I would like to just see when they have the plan, when she's going to actually appear. That date, and then I would like that, I guess. I don't know why. I guess I like spoilers.
Right. Adrian wants to know what they missed. Not much.
You haven't missed much. We're in the first match of the night. You did miss Miz get stripped down to his underwear. Mm-hmm. But other than that, Otis was super pissed at him, started the show, and he got attacked by Otis and beat up pretty good. Got his clothes ripped off, so he ran out in his tidy whities.
Yep.
So, pretty sad moment for Miz and his family. Morrison was trying to cover him with this jacket.
We have Jaden Britt in the chat. Hey, Jaden. Hey, Jaden. And the answer to that trivia question was the Scorpion King.
Did you see that?
It was all like slow.
Making me dizzy as crap. Oh, what was the answer?
The Scorpion King.
Yes, it was. I knew that one.
So,
oh, Cesaro with the big boot.
And as I said, we do have Jaden in the chat.
Hey,
It's
Jaden.
Britt. Nice to see you.
Cesaro got Grand Metalik down. Got him in a headlock.
Brad's like, oh my god, Survivor Series All Out Brawl Underground versus Retribution.
Yeah, we'll see if
don't
that
know.
lasts that long. We've still got a couple months, but it is coming up quick.
Yeah, Michael, that is just a rumor that's going around about Ronda Rousey. It's
just
been
don't know.
proven incorrect on many outlets, so it's probably most likely not true.
We'll see. We'll see how things work out. Could be interesting to see Rousey back. Oh, Hurricane Rana right off the top. He was off the top rope there. 1, 2, and Cesaro kicks out anyways. That was awesome.
It was like, we could only pay $250 and they'd have to gift us part of the down payment, so that's okay. Well, I'll tell you this much. Just don't buy more than what you can handle if nobody has a job.
Well, doing...
Don't always rely on that you're going to have that same salary. So go below what?
1, 2, and 3. With the neutralizer.
won it
Cesaro beats
completely.
Grand Metalik.
Did he cheat at all?
No, fair and square.
Fair and square win there,
Hit him
huh?
with that neutralizer.
Damn, nice.
I feel like he just got screwed, Grand Metalik. Not that they needed it, because nobody cheated, but the legit Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn versus AJ Styles.
Ooh.
It is the main event. Baron Corbin and Sheamus versus the Samoans in the Samoan street fight.
That's weird.
So is it going to be just Jay for a while and then Roman shows up late? It's
Maybe
kind of his
again.
thing.
Right? Cleans up after, because that's all he does.
Yeah, she's pretty stinking cute, isn't she? She looks like a chipmunk.
Doesn't she? She's just so adorable. She's pretty adorable.
Take it back.
Ooh.
But
Right
Roman
after.
ended up showing up and they won anyways.
Right, mm-hmm. Vindicator hopes that Uso wins the WWE title.
Anybody but Roman? Is that one of those things? Or do you actually like Jay that much? Or do you think Jay can headline
Right?
WrestleMania?
Right. We also have Icon in the chat. Hey, Icon says Sammy versus AJ should be a classic.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see that one.
Ayla's like, yeah, we're being careful. Yeah, that's good to be careful. Might not always get what you want, but being careful is a good thing. Walter says Jey Uso and Reigns will win the street fight. So he's already going with Samoan's going to win it, huh? Josh is saying Vindicator's not going to happen. I would love to see it, but not going to happen. Because Roman is going to hold on to that for a long time.
Yeah, I feel like if he's going to keep it until at least WrestleMania.
Walter's like, where is Naomi and Jimmy? Well, I know Jimmy's hurt.
Jimmy's hurt. Knee surgery.
And where Naomi is, I don't know where she's at now.
I haven't seen Naomi in a while. I feel like when they use her, they just use her in parts anymore.
Mm-hmm. Did he get the same whitening treatment on his teeth as Roman did?
Possibly.
Because that's what they both look like now. They're like, look at my teeth. I have a very white teeth.
But that's a week from Sunday.
And now we have Roman Reigns, or Tyler as we know him, in the chat. It says, hey guys,
Tyler.
how are you both doing today? I'm here to raise chaos with the Fiend.
Get it done.
Brad's all excited
Oos.
for a moment of bliss. I don't think... Oh, a moment of bliss is happening. Damn.
She's got her show back, huh? Let's see how this works out.
with her little
special
weirdness.
guest.
Nikki Cross is her special guest.
Her twisted sister.
Jovan's talking about things being good. Well, awesome for you. Vindicator says, Jay is a cool character, but yeah, anybody but Roman, Sammy, Corbin, Styles, and Miz.
I don't feel like my phone has silent.
Yeah?
We all do. It's right up here. But mine doesn't. Mine's that would be the volume up button. Call me real quick. Let's test
For
this
the
theory.
silent? I thought it was the side button right
Well,
here.
he said we all do. It's right here.
Oh, well, maybe most buttons are. I don't know. How am I supposed to know?
Maybe it's the iPhone.
Maybe. They're stupid and backwards. All right, here's a trivia question for you. Who made his WWE debut by coming up from under the ring at the WWE St. Valentine's Day Massacre?
Oh. Oh. I think I know this one.
That's cool. Little houses out in Ingham. Get out of the city.
That's where her brother lives.
Where my dad lives, basically. Not
Sorta.
in the city. My brother doesn't live in the city either. Lives on the outskirts.
Oh. She's married to him. Did you hear her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's married to Dwayne Wade. She knows the guy.
She knows the guy. That's just silly.
Biblically knows him.
That's gross.
I mean, she's laid with him.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! What you looking at?
I was looking at the houses that are for sale in Ingham.
You're just looking up real estate in the middle of the show.
Might as well. I was just kind of curious to see what they had.
Did you ask a question?
I did. I did ask a trivia question.
Awesome. No idea what it was. Oh, yeah, I do. Somebody crawled out from under the ring or something.
Ayla, you'll have to message me the one you're thinking about looking at there in Ingham. Let's see. Some people, people have said some. Vindicator says the moment of the fake Sister Abigail will be positively divine and full of spiteful bliss.
I'm excited for it.
Alrighty, you weirdo. Yeah, don't get all excited about the toilet paper. Nobody gets excited about toilet paper.
Yeah, don't skiff on those three things.
Quarterbacks and toilet paper?
Quarterbacks, toilet paper, and your ride. Your transportation.
The answer to the trivia question was Big Show. So if you guessed Big Show, you got it correct.
I did not. I guessed the cane.
Yeah?
The big red machine.
That's all right. Walter guessed Hornswoggle, so that works.
Ooh, Hornswoggle.
Brad says, come on, Nikki, save Bliss, please. You're the only hope I have left. You're the only hope I have, Obi-Wan.
Help us, Obi-Wan. You're our only hope.
Help us, Obi-Wan. You're our only hope. Vindicator says, sorry, I don't do know any trivia answers. I'm just not old enough. Is it that you're not old enough? Or is it that you just don't want to participate?
We could ask you a question like,
Bro.
what's this guy's name? Who's he suing?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was the one you were looking at.
People ask this guy all the time. Why do you say bro so much? I used to say it all the time too. I said dude. Any emotion or thought? That's his sad bro. That's his anger bro. Introspective. He's afraid, bro. He's confident, bro. It's like the F word. It's very diverse, bro.
That guy's so dumb. Seriously, what a weirdo.
I think you should like Matt Riddle better than you do.
Why? Why do I have to like him?
Uncool. Alexa Bliss's new podcast. How exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Alexa, stop.
Sorry, that's hilarious.
Woo, look at her hair. Her best friend.
Her bestie.
Oh, she's gonna attack. Oh, she come running out. I thought she was gonna attack her.
Yeah, it's just how she comes out all the time. It's like we can possibly get the amount down because it's been on the market for a while. I don't know yet. It looks like they've already lowered it back in August, so.
Oh.
That's a good possibility. You don't know. Brad says, what I don't get is with Bliss's new podcast, right? If she joins the Fiend, is she going to live a double life for kayfabe's sake?
Yeah.
Yes,
it will
they
be.
will.
It'll just be different.
Sleepy Angels is laughing. Vindicator says, I won many participation awards in school, but the games were more in line with my age range at the time. But I've only been following WWE since 1997.
Oh, that's forever.
That's a long time, more than me. So we have Hiroshi Tanahashi in the chat. Hey, Hiroshi, nice to see you. Says hello there from Japan. Hello from the United States.
Wow.
Nice to see you in our chat tonight.
How
is it going? High Fly Flow Frog Splash, right?
Look at her. She's got a black dress on that's lacy.
With little buns on top of her head.
Yes. And lost. So how are you going to beat her? So how are you going to beat Bayley? Answer the questions. Those are hard-hitting questions.
There's no Sasha Banks.
Every single time.
Walter says Cross will beat up Bliss on her show. Ooh, that's terrible. Vindicator says Bliss is still trying too hard to be Harley Quinn. No more originality with her, I'm afraid. But I'll be positive and say she will grow out of it sooner or later.
You know, if you look through her images throughout the history since she's been up on the main roster, she's been a different person each time.
Right.
Like, it's pretty amazing. Like, I never realized it, but because they're subtle outfits. But the Harley Quinn one, she's been kind of stuck in for a while. But
true. She does do that one quite a bit.
she's getting real. This is getting raw. She's becoming the new SmackDown's Women's Champion.
That's terrible.
I want to see it happen, actually, because that makes for a better feud with Bliss.
Right.
With her having a belt.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
So
It's going to make her
let's
turn
see.
evil.
Hiroshi, I'm going to try it. Konbanwa means good evening. I hope I said that right.
Konbanwa.
Konbanwa?
Konbanwa.
I don't know if I said it correct. Josh, you're not missing anything. We just have a moment of bliss right now. It's happening. She's talking with Cross.
Left. She's like, he hit me with the Sister Abigail and just walked off. It's like, I can't explain the vibe I get when I drive by 6 people and 5 I hit. Oh! Lacey.
They're getting interrupted by Miss Evans.
Everybody always interrupts on this show.
Right?
I've never seen one of these shows end.
Or the Miz's show, they do it there too. Or MVP's show, they do it there. Kevin Owens' show.
She reminds me of a doll.
Kind of, right? Nasty's jaw-jacking.
Couple nasties.
Sorry. Your feelings?
Nasties. Oh, threw her off for her again. That's why she lost. Makes sense. That's why Tamina got pinned. What is it? Or talent? Oh. She just stole her sweat rag.
Yeah. We have Blythe in the chat. Hey, Blythe says, out of the way, nasty losers, right?
She just blew her nose.
Walter's all excited about the Lacey's laugh. He thinks it's funny.
The oh, she just kicked her in the boob. Going right after her. She just doesn't like boobs, does she? She attacks her own. She attacks every other woman's. Lacey just stripped off her skirt. She's walking to the ring. She wants to get busy. She's fuming mad.
She is fuming mad.
In her Raw colors, notice.
Vindicator is like, is it Raw, Travis? I thought this was SmackDown in the SmackDown. Ha ha ha.
It's something.
Josh is like the sassy Southern Belle. I like Lacey Evans. Good deal. Walter's like, okay, Cross and Evans fighting.
That's going to be exciting.
Josh wants to know, Travis, do you know where Elias has been? Elias got hurt.
Yes, he is out with an injury.
We have Bill McMahon in the chat. Hey, Bill. How's it going tonight? All right. What else we got going on?
That's how they wrote him off TV. He tore a tricep.
Yeah, he did.
And then they wrote him off with that car accident with the drunk driving by Matt Hardy or Jeff Hardy.
Yes. All right, here's your trivia question for you. Which Jersey Shore cast member made her WWE debut at WrestleMania 27? Sorry, I had to think.
This is easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Because there's only one member from that show that anybody knows. And it's that one. Why would that matter? It's as effective, but half the size. It's a pill. Just swallow it. As long as it's not a big vitamin, you're fine. You ever had one of those vitamins that are like that big?
Yeah. I think I've tried, but I couldn't do it. I was like, and no. And terrifying.
Woof, woof. How exciting. So Bliss did not do anything there. I thought there would be a little bit more of a anger.
She doesn't really.
I thought she was going to get angry and then not be able to control it.
Mm. Well, it wasn't directed at her. So why would she?
It was, though. Cross was kind of asking her questions.
Yeah, but
I thought those questions might spark it.
Anyways, we have Glenn Hunt in the chat. Hey, Glenn.
Hey, Glenn.
How's it going?
Good to see you in here. How's your week been going? This is an important message for Boy Scouts.
Is it? It's terrifying.
Let's turn as you who goes. How about no?
How about no? So weird. So weird.
What are you saying? Faja. Faja. You like his Faja?
Yeah.
Oh, father. Father.
Faja. Faja. I'm a Faja.
Solid gold.
Walter says he's going to be leaving at 9. All right, Walter.
All right, Walt.
It's good that you can hang out with us when you can. We're still just going through some commercials.
Yeah, we're getting back though soon. Here it is.
Here is the answer. The answer is Nicole Snooki Polizzi.
Yeah, this is called Snooki.
If you guessed Snooki, you
Look
got
at
it
who's
correct.
with him next.
Officer Clark is watching from their office. Good deal.
Oh.
Josh
I feel bad
was
for Corey
so
Graves.
does mean Sheamus
Oh,
is a
look at
face.
this. Things just got... Oh, she's rubbing her face, too, a little bit.
She's got to make sure.
Oh,
Sure did.
Nikki attacked her. Lacey tosses her back into the ring. Oh, leg sweep. I'm not annoying about it.
I'm not annoying about it.
So Bliss is trying to be like the bad guy, good guy out there. It doesn't work very well. No. No. There's no way she's winning that match. Unless Sasha gets involved. And now that could happen. Sasha could get involved the other way.
Oh, yes. Very true. Very, very true.
It's really just going to depend on if they want to put the title on Sasha. Because that's where it's headed, right? Sasha and the Bayley.
Mm-hmm.
So if they keep the title on Bayley, then that's going to put the title on Sasha eventually.
Ah.
But if they're not going that way with her, then they can take the title off Bayley earlier. Because it's been almost a year. She's been a champion almost a year.
Mm-hmm. Bill thinks that the Fiend puts the mandible claw on Lacey worth their reaction. And Walter wants Cross to win.
Yeah, I think Cross is going to win this, but I'm not sure how. Lacey's just a lot more physical.
She is. She's ripping her hair off, smacking her in the belly.
Because she's you.
Right? Fills her purse up with mints.
How dare you?
Seems like that's what you are too. That's funny.
That's how you used to be. How dare you?
Why don't you just eat, Josh? It's cool. We're not going anywhere.
We ain't going anywhere. We'll be here
Pretty
for the
sure
next
that you
hour and
don't need to
15
type.
minutes.
We're good. You're good.
Oh, my neutral. She's doing that, obviously, on purpose.
She's like, I really hate Lacey, but
she's pulling
Nikki,
hair.
I'm going to be like, oh, it's okay. She's like this. She's like, bleh. She's bleh.
There is room in the podcast world for everyone. When are you going to start your podcast?
I don't know. What do you podcast? What's a podcast? You just sit and talk about things?
You just talk. You have a subject and talk about it. You can interview people. You can just... Basically, you just talk for an hour. Half hour, 15 minutes, whatever it is.
Ah. Vindicator says Sasha needs to be a champion to save the SmackDown Thunderdome Underground ratings.
Get those ratings up. I feel like there's more and more TVs each week.
Maybe they do. Maybe they add more people all the time. Maybe they were like, wow, it worked out so well. We're going to put more.
1, 2. Lacey had to let her go or she would have got pinned. Big clothesline. Lariat style.
Bless your heart. Chris Akane loves Bliss's voice. All right.
Yeah, she's one of the better talkers in the whole WWE.
Layla's like, Dalethea doesn't have time to podcast. We have a cooking show to plan.
Oh, she's punching her in the forearm.
Oh, ouch.
You ever been punched in the forearm?
No, I don't usually get in fights with people. Chris is like, Lacey would be cooler if she changed her ring gear. Really?
Wear that
I
weird
like her
stuff.
ring
It is
gear.
kind of weird, but I understand. Like, the shorts go up to her boobs.
You have to look at the old pinup girls and then you'll
I
understand.
understand it. And she's got long enough legs to kind of pull it off, but... Standing moonsault. Look at that athleticism. Can you do a standing moonsault?
No. I am incapable of doing anything like
You
that.
think you would get over even to your back?
No. I would probably break something. Vindicator says Cooking Gab can compete with the Food Network.
It could. You got to give it some time. Takes a couple years to get these things moving. Oh, she's
Vindicator's
putting in
like,
her eyes.
It's nice to see Lacey takes
She's
unicorn
putting in her
sprinkles
eyes.
very seriously.
How is that not illegal? Maybe he thinks it's legal because it's hand sanitizer.
I don't know. Maybe it's not really a weapon.
Nikki Cross getting angry. Her eyes are gonna get all red.
Maybe. If that's really what it is.
Her eyes look pretty white. They'd get red pretty quick too.
I'm pretty sure it's water.
Water based. Oh, there she goes.
Doesn't even have alcohol in it, probably.
There's a splash. Just let me work on those boobies for a minute.
As Icon says, I'm a DQ referee.
Monkey flip.
Chris says, I want to see Bliss hit another Sister Abigail to Lacey and Cross.
Right? A double. Oh, payback.
Oh, is that how it works?
DDT. Oh, into another one.
Officer Clark says, I'm going to puke. Oh, so gross. Hand sanitizer
Spinning
in the
neck
mouth.
breaker. That's it. 1, 2, and 3. Nikki Cross with a straight up victory
They're
over
gonna push-
Lacey Evans.
They're going to push some Nikki Cross on us, thinking that she's a badass now.
Well, they have to. She has a title match next week.
Right? Vindicator says, Cross is the one who should be Sister Abigail. No. No. She's not cute
You
enough.
gotta have a cutie do it.
They have to be cute and then evil.
Evil.
Oh, Walter's excited that Cross won. Icon's like, how was that not a DQ? Maybe the ref was distracted and
Either
he
way,
didn't see it
she
right
won
away.
anyways. Like,
Yeah, who
she
cares?
came out on top.
Wouldn't you rather have her win by actually winning?
There you go. Look at this.
She gonna get the Sister Abigail done on her?
I don't know, but she took her headset off.
Yeah.
Oh, look how she's sitting. There's the cuteness. Uh-oh. That word, the Fiend, kind of changed her. Oh, look.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
People say the Fiend.
She turned into the doll.
So is that
She said Fiend. There it is. Right down.
Shouldn't he get one now? Excuse me, Smackdown. I need you to do Sister Abigail on Michael Cole for doing that. He said the Fiend right in front of her.
That's there she is.
Oh, she's got her little neck brace on. Oh, everybody feels sad for her. As Blythe Evans says, my neck. Oh. Vindicator says, even neck braces can't take away the epic beauty of the legit boss.
Right. It's just her sadness.
As Krista said, Bliss should attack Cole, right?
Does anybody else want to be a sound guy now?
Why?
I don't know. Just looked like a fun job.
Did it? Huh. Is that his kid?
I think funny. It is. And his wife.
Huh. All right. Here's a trivia question for you. Stephanie McMahon defeated which WWE superstar at SummerSlam 2014?
No idea.
Bill McMahon's like, Sasha makes that neck brace look good.
Right?
Don't worry though, but if you're a female and you're obese, you have a greater risk.
Yeah, don't be obese. If you're obese, you have a greater risk of a lot of things.
Yay.
I'm just saying. And there's different classes of obesity, but if you're like a class 3 obese...
What does that mean?
It means that you're not obese, you're class 3 obese. It means that you're 2 times over obese.
Morbidly?
You could probably use the word there.
Because according to my BMI, I'm morbidly obese.
Right.
And have been for a long time.
Right. Like 3 or... You're like class 3 or 4 maybe. I mean, I would assume that's what that means.
I guess. I don't know. But the man says we got Bliss doing Sister Abigail instead of the Fiend. Hey, at least something happened. That's funny.
I'm not sure I like the whole hypnotic thing.
Like that's the key word.
Yeah, like things like that. I mean, I like that she's turning into that, but I don't know if I like her being hypnosed to do it.
Right. Her whatever word is. Her non-safe word.
Her new boyfriend probably doesn't use it.
Yeah. Possibly.
The Fiend. Shouldn't it be Bray? Or something like that.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. I just don't have a lot of faith in things over here, you know?
Right.
In the WWE with storylines. Like, oh, that'll be great for a couple weeks. Like, nothing lasts long. The Bray Wyatt thing was way awesome, and then they did the Fiend thing, not so awesome. For me, like, people at home can have their own opinions on it.
The answer to that question was Brie Bella. So if you guessed Brie Bella, you got it correct. Good job.
I knew it was a Bella, but I didn't know which one.
A different Fiend in our chat saying, hello, I'm proud of my Bliss. Alrighty then.
Good deal. A different Fiend.
Vindicator says, leave Cole alone. He's just a hardworking man trying to make an honest living like the sound guys, timekeeper, and crooked referees. Oh, wait, oops.
Look at this second generation things.
Nice. Bill McMahon says her being in a trance, right?
Look, those third generation guys.
Oh my God. Seriously. Walter's like, exercise is good for the body and the mind.
It is.
That's what
I
they
mean,
say.
if you're going to exercise, just exercise for how good it makes you feel. Like, don't even worry about the results.
Vindicator's like, Walter, I thought you left the Master of Deception. He's not going to leave until 7.
There's Sika. That's
Eastern
his dad.
time. Bill McMahon says Roman Reigns showing tough love.
The Rock. His uncle. That's the Usos. But Sika, the Wild Samoans, is his dad.
How exciting for us all. I'm so
The Wild
glad that we're
Samoans
hearing
is
this whole
see
story.
Hulk Hogan. That's the Rock, or not the Rock. That's Roman. Sorry. There's Randy Savage. Maybe that was Hogan holding him. That's pretty cool. But when Hogan first made his appearance back in the WWF, he Backlund was wrestling one of the Samoans, and then they kept beating him up. They kept attacking him, Bob Backlund, and he couldn't get any offense going, so he just walked out. And people were like, "Where the hell is he going?" And then he came back with this monster that people would later know as Hulk Hogan, but they didn't know it at the time. That's Hogan's debut. And so Backlund brought Hogan back, and then Hogan cleared the ring of the Samoans. And then in the back, the rest is history. He said he's going to be a good guy. He's not going to have, God, what was that manager's name? Freddie Blassie as his manager anymore, because that's who he had before, and he was a bad guy. Hogan was a bad guy. He's like, no more classy Freddie Blassie. And so Bob Backlund's the one that brought Hogan back this, for his major career there.
Right. Huh. Bill McMahon says Rikishi stink face ew.
Yeah. That big old butt.
Yeah.
You like Cardi B. No, what's the other one? Nicki Minaj. Have you seen that thing that she's got on her butt? On her back? Her butt is like that big now.
Whose?
Nicki Minaj.
No, I haven't looked at her lately.
It got bigger. I think she got a Volkswagen put in her butt.
Maybe. Walter's like, okay, bye guys. Now I'm going.
Wow,
it's
leaving
9 p.m. my time.
Sasha.
See you Monday for Raw. Have a
good
great
night.
and safe weekend, Walter. Be safe out there. Take care of yourself. We'll see you on Monday.
Oh, recap.
Oh, goody. Vindicator's like, love the blue pendant on Sasha's necklace.
Right?
Queen of style.
Great placement. Just all together a good jewel. She must have said something to her right here, like, I don't need your help, you stupid idiot. And she's like, fine. Kick you in the face.
That's probably what it was the whole time.
Best friends kick each other in the face every once in a while,
I suppose. I've never had best friends, so I wouldn't know. Chris says, unfortunately, the Simone Street fight might not be as good as the AEW parking lot brawl. Probably not.
We'll see.
But it is for what it is on SmackDown. Vindicator says, eat, sleep, repeat. My motto is more realistic
Eat, sleep, and repeat.
than Romans, right? Eat, sleep, repeat.
How sad. It's only been 2 weeks.
It's very sad.
I felt like Sasha needed more time off than that.
She's like, don't
This
pull
is
off
where
my
she hurt
hair.
her neck. The concerto type situation here.
Ayla's like, I'll kick you in the face, Dalethea. Besties. Oh, sweet. Is that how you make sure everybody's best friends is kick each other in the face?
You have to every once in a while.
Can you get your leg up that high? My face is
you
pretty
would have
high
to
up.
lay down.
I'm not laying down for that. Oh, that's not how it works.
Sasha was sitting, and Bayley was standing up. Take a seat, and then kick.
Bill says, I'm ready for Nikki to take the title off Bayley. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen, but, you know.
It could happen. Next Sunday, not this Sunday coming up, but the one after that.
Mm-hmm.
The 27th. Right after UFC, what, 243? Or 53?
Oh, Chris, blasphemy. Sasha is also faking, he says. She would never.
No.
She's not a faker.
She's a legit boss. See what she has to say.
Bill McMahon says that a Bayley-Sasha feud doesn't need a belt.
Exactly. She's still here, ain't I? I think she meant ain't I?
I'm still here, ain't I? Ooh. It was like, yeah,
So
you'll
she
have
just
to
jumped
sit.
on it earlier.
Is that what happened?
She had
She was using
painkillers.
me and she was useless to her.
Did it cut you to your core?
I hope so. Are you gonna cry about it? Did you bleed on the floor? I'm just kidding.
Give yourself space to grieve.
Yeah, your dreams. Yeah, together forever. Oh.
They've been teasing this fight for like 3 years.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And it's going to culminate at some little pay-per-view, probably Hell in a Cell.
They're like, we don't really want you guys to know what's going on. We're going to pretend it's happening, and then it's going to be weird for like a while.
It'd be a great pre-show for WrestleMania. But I feel like it's going to be way too late now.
They can't pre-show it for WrestleMania.
Well,
That's too big. WrestleMania is too big of a thing.
A pre-show.
Rarity's like, Bayley turned into Randy Orton heel persona character. Didn't Bayley already do that by stabbing all of her waving arm dudes
her
and
little
stuff?
wavy guys.
Chris
She
was
took
like,
a knife, a shank to him.
right,
That was back
she
when there was
did.
crowds.
Chris
I
is
thought
like-
for sure she was going to stab somebody in the audience.
Like it was going to come flying out of her arms.
Yeah, she was going to accidentally lose it. Some kid in the audience. I need to
decapitated,
die.
and they're like, oh god, oh god. Chris is like, Sasha was gonna turn on Bayley anyway. Now she's playing the victim. Either way, she is still getting what she wanted: attention and possibly the women's title. Rolling my eyes. Blah. Vindicator says Banks will brutalize Bayley worse than Ronda brutalized Ruby Riott.
What I don't understand is how that's a wig, but you can see her head.
They make him like that, sweetie.
She's super upset. I don't like to see her this upset. It's making me upset.
Are you gonna cry about it? Do you need a tissue for your issues? Do you need
She's moving her
Lacey's-
head way too much to have a neck injury.
Uh-huh. Do you need Lacey's handkerchief?
But I know what you need.
You're nothing.
And we're going to find that out next Sunday, the 27th, if she's something without her.
You're nothing without me.
So does she want her to ask for her back, maybe?
I have no
You're right.
idea. Oh my god, you're so right. I miss you so much.
Let's be the golden role models again.
It's terrible.
Oh, there it is. Nope. Never mind. Nikki's not winning it. They just said it.
Oh.
Oh, hit her in the back with a steel chair.
Jeez, the disrespect she shows that belt. Did you see that? She's
Yeah, she
took
don't
it
care
through
about the
it.
belt.
She's like, here, Your neck wasn't bad enough before? Let me make sure it works this time.
Obviously, they're not doing anything to build towards the Nikki Cross.
Oh, of course not. They're going to throw this out there.
She's like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Who are those people?
Who knows?
They're
at the
midget.
Performance Center.
I mean, that's a little person. He's like shorter than Bayley. He's shorter than Bayley. That's terrifying.
Short people need jobs too.
Driven's fucking bros all over the place. That's not cool, dude. Spike is like, holy bleep. What the bleep?
Yeah, I don't know what just happened.
What the heck happened? We have Aqua in the chat. Hey, Aqua. Nice to see you. Sleepy Angel's like, good. Sasha deserves it anyways. Sleepy Angels is not a Sasha fan, I guess.
His hair's blue.
Deserve it. Icon's like, why don't the camera guys ever try to help? Because they have a job, Icon, and their only job is to take pictures of what's going on.
No matter what, you get your job done first.
Josh is like, when will we be able to attend live shows? Never, ever
Hopefully,
again.
the first part of November, after they leave this place, they're going to try to do some outdoor venues in the South and have fans.
Vindicator says, Sasha deserves nothing but greatness and her own wing in the Hall of Fame. When I first read it, I thought it said wig.
And her own wig in the Hall of Fame.
So it's a good thing I read it in my mind first and then read it out loud. Because I was like, what? Did I read that right?
Why does she need a wig in the Hall of Fame? Because she wears them all the time. You'd have her red one in there and her blue one in there.
And so I was like, why does her wig need to be in the Hall of Fame? But I guess I should have it in the Hall of Fame.
Might as well. When a baseball player hits a big home run or whatever, they put his bat and his batting glove.
That's right.
His hat, his shoes.
Like, why not put the wigs in there? Icon's like, and please don't turn Sasha back babyface. Right? Nobody likes that.
That's happening. Yeah, that's going to happen.
Right.
They're going to go.
Here's a trivia question for you. Whom did Brock Lesnar F5 on Raw when he returned in April 2012? And, and true, they're going to have to turn her babyface a little bit. Maybe not, like, excessively. But because Bayley is such a biatch right now, they're going to have to make Sasha kind of nice, right? For people to be like, oh, poor Sasha. Instead of, that bitch deserves it. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to have to try to kind of make her.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus. I'm offended already. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I need a nap.
I need a nap. As he's like drinking. Oh, that was quick.
We're back.
If you said John Cena, you got it correct.
Did her necklace get ripped? No, there it is.
It's right there.
It's on her right side of her chest.
At least she didn't get another chair squishy. Josh wants some of the feuds to end, like the whole Mysterio Seth angle.
You're not a fan of that one? You don't want it to go on for a few more weeks?
Icon, his answer to the trivia question was, I don't know, I couldn't see him. So funny. It's the AJ Styles match, huh? Is it over? Oh, wait, no, the Samoan fight thing's still in show.
This is not the main event. The house that AJ Styles built. He doesn't have a title. He has no respect. He's wearing his Raw colors. It's probably because he's upset that Paul Heyman's there.
Probably. I'm sure he's angry. Considering he left Raw because of him, requested to be moved to SmackDown, and then Dodo Face comes back and Paul Heyman's like, well, I gotta have a job somewhere, so I guess I'll go over there and help him out.
But he's not in charge of anything, so...
Yeah, he
It's
just gets to
different
be
now.
a dumb mouthpiece. Icon said, let's see. Icon says, but it seems like Sasha still had an ego when she said, "You're nothing without me."
Oh, yeah, she's
True
always
that.
going to have that.
Bill McMahon says the following contest is scheduled for one fall. One fall.
With a 20-minute time limit. Sami Zayn versus the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Josh was like, "LOL, delete on the dodo face." Well, I figured it was a nice thing to say. Chris says, "I know AJ is facing Jeff, but wouldn't AJ want to face Reigns for a Universal title?" No,
They're not
because
even
it's
pointing
all
him in
about
that
the
direction.
Intercontinental stuff right now. They're trying to make the Intercontinental title, you know, a big
Relevant.
thing, more relevant and stuff. And with Sami Zayn back, and is he a Marxist? Why is he wearing like weird clothes like he's a military person?
He's always done that. He's in the Canadian military. So you know he's good.
They're not allowed to have guns. I'm just kidding. Here's a stick, you little bastards. With your beady eyes and your floppy little heads.
He's a Mountie.
But he abuses the horses, so they had to take him away from it.
Sexually.
Probably. Chris says, but I do want AJ versus Sammy at like a WrestleMania.
You announce what he really is, announcer. Oh, AJ from behind.
I don't like Cole's microphone tonight. It's very obnoxious and I hate it.
The echoey.
Yes, it's annoying as... Ugh. Both of them
I wish
are
I had
that
the
way.
echo adjuster on here and then I could turn it because it would go away.
Right? Like for what you're listening
Look
to.
at this.
Dun-dun.
AJ's full offense.
Vindicator's like, Zayn is an annoying twat, but good to see he enjoys baggy cargo pants like me.
Do you wear military baggy cargo pants?
Mm-hmm.
The light green, the camo green.
Josh says, AJ needs 2 more titles to become Grand Slam champ, tag team titles, and Universal title. I don't think that's what he's looking for, but, you know, hey, whatever.
At some point, he should get it. But sometimes when they get to a certain age and they sign those deals, they just don't care anymore. They get so much money. Like, he's making so much more money than anybody else that it's ridiculous.
For his 5-year contract deal that he has, that if he doesn't get a title, I don't think he really cares. As long as he's out there having fun and doing what he likes. Chris is like, LOL, female ref Jessica versus AEW ref Robbery. Yeah, she's not as exciting.
No, she's not autistic. I mean, artistic.
She's not.
Aubrey is fun to watch, but
She
I think
is
she
fun,
has
but
autism.
there's nothing wrong with her. She's just very excited about her job. Vindicator says horses are way more intimidating than mounties. Aren't they? Like stand there and stare at you. They're big.
I've seen the
brown
Untouchables.
eyes.
I know how the Mounties are.
Ew.
What? Don't you remember when they attacked
They did?
the Mounties? Remember Kevin Costner's talking to their character and they're on the other side of the bridge and they said, wait for our signal, and then the Mounties charge anyways, so it kind of screws them all up so they have to hurry from the cabin.
Oh, I don't remember that. Vindicator says, I wear all styles of cargo pants, Travis. The more baggy and more pockets, the better.
Yes. Did you ever wear
Joven
parachute pants from the 80s? I had the parachute pants. They were the ones with all the zippers in them. But the pockets were like that big, so they weren't that exciting.
Joven, I guess, is not a fan of AJ and Sammy. He is just F them all. F word everywhere.
Phenomenal forearm onto the floor.
Ouch. We've got Jordan Williams in the chat. Hey,
Hey,
Jordan.
Jordan, thanks for
How's
joining
it
us.
going tonight? And we've got John Dwyer in the chat. Hey, John. How's it going?
John.
Says, hey, Travis Dalethea. Sorry I'm late for your stream. I am watching the same show with my parents tonight.
Awesome.
Sweet. That is the most awesome thing ever. Watching it with the parents is a good thing.
My parents never watched
Family
wrestling.
time.
My grandparents did. Well, my grandpa did. My grandma would have never watched it. My mom used to ask me, like, aren't you embarrassed watching this? Like, she still says it to this day. Like, if I have it on in the room, she comes over, she's like, it's grown men acting like that.
Your mom's so strange sometimes. Like,
I'm like, they don't, like...
But it's funny because she's, like, very, like, kid-like in some ways, right?
Right.
And I'm not saying that to be mean. She really is. So it's so funny that she's, like, coming over, like, being all, like, isn't that just embarrassing? They're in their underwear. Well, it's offensive to her nature.
And the whole thing,
you know? Like, I can't believe grown men are like, it's just kind of funny. All right, here's a trivia question for you. Who are the 3 faces of Foley?
Oh, that's easy.
Good. Everybody should get it then. Vindicator's like, I can carry my slab of meat Otis style in my comfy cargo military pants and your tater tots. Yes. Don't forget the tater tots.
Your meat and your tater tots.
You gotta have the tater tots. And then you save them for later in class and take them out of your pants.
You could trade them for things.
And then somebody's like, hey, can I have some of those? And then you're like, no. And then he smashes all your tater tots in your pocket because you didn't share. And all your tater tots are gross. Oh, that's too funny.
Oh. Nobody lays a finger on your Butterfinger.
Chris says, NXT was awesome. Io versus Shotzi was a classic. I want Shotzi to become NXT Women's Champ.
I think that she has an opportunity to be that some point, but it's not
I
now.
just don't think it's going to happen right now.
I think with Rhea Ripley
year,
there...
even. With
and
Rhea
Shirai
being there...
Once those two leave, I feel like there's a vacuum.
Yeah.
And she's the type that could fill that vacuum.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it would work if she changed her...
I'm not saying that she would.
Even if she changed her attitude...
Right.
They could pull it off. Anybody could be a champion, right? Like, you just have to be able to carry the company.
Mm-hmm.
And so... Right now, I don't feel like the champions on any of the shows could carry a company.
Right.
Any of them.
True.
Not Raw, not SmackDown, not NXT, not AEW.
Right.
Not any of them.
Yeah, some of them are really just kind of It's really quite sad.
Now, in ring, they're all good. But I feel like you need to be able to go on Good Morning America and have a really good showing to be a champion. Do you see that from Asuka? No.
No.
Io Shirai? No.
Vindicator says, never worn parachute pants, but they will make an appearance in the Wonder Woman movie. Nice.
Hell
all right.
yeah.
The answer to the trivia question was Mankind, Cactus Jack, and Dude Love.
Old dude.
So if you got all 3 of those, you got the trivia question correct.
All right, Sami Zayn, look at that. After we left and he got hit with a phenomenal forearm, and now Sammy's winning.
Of
course. It's been like 3 minutes.
Jovin's like, Jeff Hardy, the Intercontinental cool. Oh, yeah?
Because he is super cool.
I see cool.
Oh, he made it cool. Oh! AJ slips out from under him.
Oh, got him. Chris says, yeah, Dakota Kai also needs to champ first, too. Yeah, I guess that's a possibility. I don't know. Kind of some things they do with her, I kind of don't know if I'd want to see her as a champion.
I feel like she could do it, though. But I like Blackheart. I like Santana Garrett. I like Chelsea Green. Where the hell's she at?
Right?
They say she's still on the roster. I've been looking her up because I'm like, where the hell is she?
Right. I don't know.
Because remember she left, what's his name, Robert Strong?
Stone, Robert
Stone's group.
Yeah.
And then he replaced her with that Ollie or whatever her name is. Aaliyah. He traded one good butt for another one. Mm-hmm. What?
And then also included Mercedes Martinez on that?
Somehow.
Yeah, weird.
Like, it doesn't really work. I feel like she's there, but she's not really in that group.
Right. Vindicator says, you're right, Dalethea. I am a meat and potatoes kind of guy. You just can't have a complete meal any other way.
Nope.
You can't.
Cream corn.
Cream corn.
Corn on the cob in your pants.
Throw some cream corn in there, too. John Dwyer says, Monday on Raw, there's a rematch with Drew and Keith. Let's hope Retribution doesn't get involved. And what is your reaction to Raw Underground?
I don't mind it. I kind of dig the change for that third hour when they throw it in there. It kind of lets me know it's the sprint home. Mm-hmm. Because Raw is such a long show.
Chris says Santana Garrett might be in Retribution. If she is, she's changed the way she is because she's been always kind of
Mia Yim,
sparkly and...
Mercedes Martinez for sure.
Yeah.
Those two are for sure in there. You can just see their eyeballs when you pause that and just look at them. You know that they're in it for sure. That Djokovic or whatever his name is.
Right.
Is for sure. And then there's another guy that I noticed, but I couldn't tell if it was 100% him.
Right. Josh is like, this is the place that AJ built. Where has Bobby Roode been? I don't know. I don't think he got hurt or anything. We were talking about that
earlier this week.
Yeah, we were. Wednesday or Monday.
Yeah, it was Wednesday because we were talking about beer money.
That's right.
Because James Storm turns him around.
Chris says Robert Stone is cool.
It.
He can be the next
1,
Jim Cornette.
2, and 3. No, AJ kicks out. I thought that was it.
And he says Mercedes left the group also. So, not part of the group anymore. That's weird.
They're already losing members.
Like, yeah, we got her, but now she's gone.
They're like, we're off like a prom dress.
Josh says, what I just had a thought. What if Elias is a Retribution? Doubtful. But he could be, but it'd be
all of
weird.
A sudden he starts singing.
Janelle says, I'll see you guys for Monday Night Raw. I'm in Reno spending time with family. All right, Janelle, will you spend time with your family? Have a great weekend with them. Enjoy as much as possible, and we'll see you on Monday. Chris says Mia Yim is in Retribution.
Yeah, we could tell her for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Michael Duke says Tegan Nox deserves to win the NXT Women's Championship. Except for Tegan Nox is having fights with Candice LeRae, her once used to be best friend.
Yeah, they're best friends.
So, pretty much not a title thing in there anywhere.
We're going to see that match at on October 4th for the pay-per-view. The NXT TakeOver 31. Yeah. I don't think they're going to call it 31, but I'm going to start tracking numbers. So when they throw up a Roman numeral, all of a sudden we know what they're talking about. He's got the tights.
He's got his tights.
You get out of my face.
You get out of my face.
AJ rolls him up. That. Look at AJ cheating. AJ cheated.
Did he hold on to his pants?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
They didn't show it, so I wasn't sure. Vindicator says Dakota needs to go to SmackDown so she could dominate Sister Harley Bliss just to prove a point.
Oh. Sammy throws AJ to the outside.
Oh, of course. Josh is saying he sees Jinder in there.
No, he did not, she said. Let's go to replay.
And you don't have tights on, you have pants. Can't hold tights if they're not real.
You tell him it was a non-title match. Oh, look who it is.
The real Intercontinental Champion. He's like...
Title for title match.
He's like, let me throw it in here real quick. Buttercream's like, get the tables! Chris says, Candice LeRae reminds me of Sunny. I don't know. She just has that look.
Sunny? Oh, no. Sunny was a free spirit.
That's nice.
She loved the boys.
Get the tables. It's happening. Get him. Do it. He's like, no, yes.
Oh, ladder. Are we going to have a TLC match?
Chairs? Oh, my.
Is that what they're going to do for the Intercontinental title, maybe?
Oh, I don't know.
A TLC match?
But he chucked him into him.
Put it in there. It would have folded.
That's fine.
Oh, no. Haha, slid out. Hardy knows his way around a ladder. He's like a painter.
He's like, I'm a veteran at this shit.
Well, that's what he's best at. So it's going to be a ladder match for the Intercontinental title, a triple threat ladder match?
Possibly.
Calling it now. Twist of fate. Get up and do a swanton. Is he going to do a swanton off the ladder?
I don't know. Vindicator's like, Jeffrey Bartholomew Hardy is wrecking shop against undeserving IC frontrunners.
Sammy saved himself. Sammy saved self. Triple S. It's not very brave.
Where's my mic at? I am sick and tired of listening to Jeff Hardy. I'm just kidding.
Maybe you shouldn't have cheated to win the title. There it is. Gold Rush. They're calling it Gold Rush?
I guess so. There it happened. He did it. Oh, he's going to have bad luck forever.
Oh my gosh, 12 years bad luck right there.
He went right under that ladder. He is so in trouble. He's going to like trip. He's going to fall into an alcohol bath and he's going to go back into rehab.
Oh, and like rubbing alcohol? Like, did he get cut with a razor blade or something? What did I miss?
Everybody's getting sick and tired.
What I'm getting sick of. Uh-oh, he's getting served paper. Oh, yeah. He just got served. So he gives the papers to Tucker.
A hot dish? You're serving me
You're serving me food, Tucker. What's he getting sued about?
Oh, he's gonna cry. We have Luna in the chat. Hey, Luna. Ho, 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 ladders. Yes, all about those ladders. And we have Randy Paula in the chat. Hey, Randy.
Hey, Randy.
How's it going tonight?
Woo!
Chris wants Willow versus Fiend and Hell in a Cell.
Going all out. Willow and the Fiend.
John Dwyer's like, the real Jeff Hardy has woken up at last, and I'm glad about it. Alrighty, then. Because Josh said, did you hear that Jeff Hardy wants the Willow gimmick in WWE to face the Fiend? That's strange, but okay.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I guess it could be.
I don't think they'll do it because it's not Vince's idea.
Right.
And Vince doesn't use other people's ideas.
Vince hates other people's ideas and other people. Like Vindicator.
Because they're awesome. Chicken taco pizza.
Randy, I'm sorry to hear that. Says he's not doing good. My dog died.
Oh.
Sorry to hear that. That's not fun.
Yeah, I dread that day.
Was it the same dog that had puppies, or is this a different dog? Anyways, on that note, here's some trivia for you guys. Which WWE Hall of Famer competed as Chainsaw Charlie?
Old Chuck. No idea.
Luna has a new updated pic. I'm Jabba's slave. Alrighty then.
Leia.
I guess. Josh is like, I think I wouldn't understand the Willow gimmick. That's funny. Are they gonna do it with the puppets? I wanted to be with the puppets.
I need a nap.
I need a nap. That's not what we're talking about right now. But I do. I need a nap. Chris laughing. Jabba gets all the girls, right? Randy says it was a different dog. Her mate Rocky. He was 12. Oh, well, that's really sad. I'm sorry to hear that.
That is
12.
sad.
That's a pretty long time for. If it was also a Saint Bernard. I don't know if it was, but if it was, that's a pretty long old age for a Saint Bernard.
The ripe old age of 12.
But I'm sorry to hear that. That's not good. Very, very sad thing to deal with.
We had a Saint Bernard, and she died around that age. She was a big girl. Her name was Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. But we called her Liz for short.
Yep.
Well, I guess at least you got one more set of puppies, I guess.
What in the world?
Oh my god, the CDC and ad council needs to stop.
They gotta brainwash them young.
Filing filth to our children. Oh my god. Ugh. So wrong. So very wrong. All right, the answer to that trivia question was Terry Funk. If you guessed Terry Funk, you got it correct. Good job.
Holy crap. He's getting sued for a lot of different reasons.
That's stupid.
There you go. Forfeit that. You don't need it anyways. It's just you.
God.
All by yourself.
All by yourself. I want to be. Oh, wait. Josh is like, Travis, do you think the Sandman should be in the WWE Hall of Fame?
At some point.
The
He was
security
very good
guy?
in ECW.
Vindicators.
And ECW was bought by WWE, so yes.
Yeah. Vindicator says Otis doesn't have enough money to be sued, not while he buys his weight in steaks. Have you ever watched his workouts? They're
No.
insane. Like, for a big guy, it's
Oh.
crazy.
Oh, I'm sure he can lift.
But he doesn't just, it's not like he's like, I lifted
What's
some
happening?
heavy weights. He does a lot of... Are you a Muppet? It's Big E. Oh, jeez.
Biggie, there is a match coming up, Big E.
I'm so sorry.
he's attacking some
poor
security
guy. Oh, man. Violence is not
Big
the
E with
answer,
the
Big
heel
E.
turn?
Use your words, buddy. I think Big E needs a puppet.
Right?
He needs a puppet for his words. And then he can be like, I need a nap. This doesn't seem like a very, I'm angry, I need a nap action going on right now.
He's just beating this guy up because he has nobody else to beat up right now.
I don't know your name. I'm going to call you Larry. Poor Larry.
Bending up that hood of that car. He's like crawling up there. Oh, is he going to go through the windshield next?
Vindicator wants Luna to give links to their picks. I'm not going to let you use my pick. Randy's like, Baylor versus Sasha Banks at Hell in a Cell. Baby. Josh says, I watch a YouTuber named Luna, but it's not the same Luna. The other Luna does story times. Chris says,
Belly to
Big E
belly.
versus Bobby Lashley, or he should join the Hurt Business.
Oh, right through that windshield.
He has a faction. It's called the New Day.
New Day.
That's enough, he. Don't go to sleep on me. Is he calling him John now?
Something like that. Or the job. On the job. Don't sleep on the job, I think he's saying.
It's a good thing he kept his fingers out of it.
Yeah.
Could not have fingers anymore. Chris was like, they are showing parking lot brawl. Yeah, but it wasn't any other wrestler. I think Big E needs a nap and not to have any sugar.
He needs to go in timeout.
No more sugar for you, buddy. Got too many pancakes lately. Bill McMahon says wearing pink, hot pink and whooping ass. Indicator says he can't
Roman
take
Reigns.
Big E seriously as a heel in a pink cartoon shirt.
Yeah.
Randy
I think
says...
he should be back, right? It's been 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Get that New Day back together so this stuff stops.
Yeah.
They need the power of positivity back. Because that was all negative.
Randy's like, Mike Awesome, another wrestler who died too soon. Bam Bam Bigelow, WWE Hall of Fame.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Mm-hmm.
He's pointing with his sign. Let's go that way.
It's like, lady, read the signs.
Oh no. It's a tastemaker.
One easy payment of $10.
That's it. One easy payment.
Just one easy payment. Not 2, not 3, just 1. Chris says, I don't like Keith Lee's new gear theme. Yeah, a lot of people don't, but he didn't really have a choice on the theme part. And that could change later on. It was just something that got changed at the last minute kind of thing when he got moved over. Give it time.
Dr. Pepper time.
Like, what is your... Dirty old people.
They are too. Filthy.
Doing their stuff. Icon says, I know that guy that playing the security guard. I believe he's from CZW in a couple indie matches. Maybe, but right now he's just a security guy named Larry.
Right. Old Larry.
Yep, that Samoan street fight should be happening.
It's coming up soon. Got 20 minutes left.
Yeah, Chris says Angel Garza is money, and I like how he is talking to different girls every week on Raw.
He's a player. Elaya. I see the doll.
Dry spray. Sweet.
By the time we get back, there's going to be less than 20 minutes left.
True.
And there'll probably be another commercial or two. What kind of street fight's going to last 10 minutes?
I don't know.
Did you ever go to the drive-in? Do you remember the big fight we had at the drive-in? Like it was a huge thing. I was in that.
I don't.
Oh, here we go.
I went to the drive-in, but not really, like...
The mystery blonde. There's her heels.
Why is she wearing a red dress with pink shoes? That's a weird combination. Oh, you get a little more of a thing.
Got a little bit of her face there. We'd have to pause that. And people already are, trust me, zooming and pulling.
Pausing and wanting to know. And Aqua's like, what? Who? And Chris is like, it's Carmella. Aqua like, who was that? Chris is like, here's Carmella. There she is.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's Carmella.
Randy's like, Jeff Hardy versus Goldberg, Crown Jewels 2020-21 main event for Universal Champion. We have Anthony Manzano in the chat. Hey, Anthony. How's it going tonight?
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Are you ready for your weekend? It's enjoying your Friday night?
We're going to get a little bit of rain, but it's nothing like they're getting down in the south, is it?
Are they getting a rainstorm down there?
It's flooding down there. There was a hurricane. Sally.
Hurricane Sally happened? I thought it was just a tropical storm.
Whatever. It still rained a lot. Like they're flooding.
Everything floods down there when it rains. God bless she is. Yesing it, Vindicator says. And do you control the stars and comets as easily as your sister controls the sun, Luna?
Yes.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, look. The big dog's actually showing up for the fight.
Anthony says, Gab, what have I missed so far on SmackDown? Anything important or interesting happened?
Yes. Otis got sued by The Miz and Morrison.
Yes, because he attacked them earlier on the show and ripped all of Miz's clothes off. Yes. Except for his underwear.
Multiple lawsuits. And he has to give up the money in the bank or he'll be sued. So.
And then.
He's got a week to decide.
Right? And then we had just a quick match between Lacey Evans and
Nikki Cross.
Because Cross was on a moment of bliss. And she interrupted them, and then they had a match. Well, then Bliss was down at the commentating table commentating, and then Cross won that, and Lacey was outside the ring and was getting up and was talking to Bliss and said, "Oh, what are you going to do? Have the Fiend come out?" And then all of a sudden Bliss was like,
she turned on like a robot.
I'm a zombie robot.
She's a fembot.
And then she came over and gave the Sister Abigail to Lacey.
So she has hit the Sister Abigail 2 weeks in a row.
She's hypnotized. That's her key word. That's her
Fiend.
That's her trigger word is the Fiend. But which is funny because Michael Cole said it, but he didn't get the Sister Abigail, so I think that's just horse shit.
All right, we also had AJ Styles versus Sami Zayn. AJ Styles won that one, and it set up a triple threat match for the Intercontinental title.
But why? Why did it set up a triple threat match? Because Jeff Hardy came down mad at everybody.
Right.
Because Sammy's like, I'm the real Intercontinental Champion. And Jeff's like, I'm the real Intercontinental Champion.
I'm not a cheater, and I'm sick of you being the champion also. So they're going to unify that title. They're going to have a ladder match at Clash of the Champions, triple threat, AJ Styles, Sami Zayn, and Jeff Hardy.
The real champion. Dun, dun, dun.
And Cesaro beat Grand Metalik earlier, but that one's not important.
Yeah, and Cesaro won that, but eh.
Oh, he wants to talk. So what's his job going to be if they're letting Roman talk?
So dumb as fuck. He's a champion, so he came down first. Are you fucking kidding me? And now we have to talk him.
Oh, he's talking.
Oh, about who you are? Are you gonna piss on everything?
He has
because
to lift
until
that leg.
you mark your fucking territory, it's not yours. Because you want to be called a dog, then you better act like one.
That's it. So we get him talk. So
he talks stupid.
So Paul Heyman's gonna have no job.
So Paul Heyman's just over there like, oh my god, where's your butt? Is that your butthole? That's the best thing I've ever tasted in my whole entire life. It's like a cupcake.
Is that how you do it?
That's exactly how they do it.
And you.
Vindicator is like, so Roman gets pyro for winning the title in a 5-minute sneak attack? Who says WWE is not about entitlement?
Oh, it's 100%. And then they put him with Paul Heyman, so Paul Heyman could be his mouthpiece and get everybody excited because Paul Heyman's one of the best talkers on the mic, and we got Roman talking now.
I know, it's dumb.
He says the same shit every time. It's either my yard or what's the other one that he uses all the time? Believe that.
Believe that. Yeah, it's amazing. He has a really great vocabulary. Randy Paula says, what's your favorite WWE belt in WWE now?
Oh, God.
The United States Championship belt. It's really pretty now.
I like it, but I don't like the shape of it. So I'll say I like the Intercontinental Championship because it's the only one that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Because even the women's belts are the same as the men's.
Yeah.
And the women's tag team belts are pretty cool. They kind of look like the Intercontinental Championship a little bit. But 24/7 Championship's dumb. Universal is just black of what the red one used to be.
Yes.
Or no, that's the blue one. Is what the red one used to be. That's the WWE title. Is the black one. Yeah, they all kind of look the same. I kind of wish they would go back to some originalness to them, which is the only one that the Intercontinental Championship has. That it's, I don't know, it's tough. But the U.S. title is pretty also. But.
Yeah. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh, I was like, I could go to a store and get it. And I'm like, I can't go anywhere. My car doesn't have a tire on it. I'm like, damn it.
I can put the tires on real quick. It'd take 5 minutes. I need to run to the store. Never mind. I really have to run to the store. What store are you going to go to? Could be? Or like a real store?
No, I wasn't thinking about going to a store.
Oh. You just wanted to go for a drive?
No. I was thinking about food.
Oh, like a fast food place?
Yeah. Randy says Paul Heyman versus Brock Lesnar and Roman on pole match.
There you go.
There you go.
Main event, WrestleMania 37.
Right? Vindicator says Heyman would win with a CM Punk sneak attack.
The old days. Can't listen to the commercials. They're too echoey also. It's all echoey.
It must be their app then or something. Driven, that's a completely inappropriate. Everybody has a right to their opinion. I take it you're a Roman Reigns fan.
Roman.
Or either that or you're a Paul Heyman fan.
He likes Paul. Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton.
And he's like, way too many ads in 2-hour program.
Yeah, we've only
That's
had
pretty
4
normal.
matches tonight. By the end of the night, we'll have 4 matches. So 2 an hour. You would say, like, hey, there's 4 matches an hour. Or 4 matches total, 2 matches an hour. You'd be like, holy crap. They must have been really good. Like, long 20-minute matches. And it's like, oh, no. Not even a little bit. We had a roll-up with a cheat. The cross one was real.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Grand Metalik one was real, with Cesaro winning. But the AJ Styles one was a roll-up. And then we don't know how this one's going to end. But
No, we don't. We have no idea. No idea.
we've had a couple lawsuits filed. Look at the king.
Joven says yes, so I guess he's a Roman fan, and Vindicator's like, no. So we have yes and no's.
December 19th, we're going to see this entry right here in the world of boxing. When the Gypsy King comes down.
He's going to make sure his legs aren't tired.
Tyson Fury. No, that's Wilder.
Oh,
Fury comes down in his crown. With a,
that's what I meant. He's going to make sure his legs aren't tired, unlike the other guy who
right, Wilder.
wore 50 pounds of stuff, and then he was like, my legs were so tired, that's why I lost.
My head
I'm not going to
weighed
make any
45
excuses
pounds.
for why I lost, but my legs were tired.
Right. He's like, I'm not going to make an excuse. I just lost. But here's all my excuses.
It was amazing.
All right.
All right,
Samoan
well,
street
this is
fight.
going to be so great. I'm so excited.
Roman Reigns just cleared the ring. Where'd Uso go? He just jumped into the crowd and took off. Oh, I see
He
what
was
he was
after
doing.
King Corbin.
He just did a cool move, and the
So,
cameraman didn't even show it.
Is this like a normal, like...
It's a street fight.
Okay, so all of them can fight
Anywhere, all the
anywhere
time.
all the time. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Kind of like the Stadium Stampede.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing out on anything. But I
Oh!
won't be, because it is who it is. Oh, excuse me.
That kid's yawning in the
I have a
background.
yawn.
Just
My
like
bad.
you. Did you get it from that kid?
I wasn't watching anybody in whatever those things are
There it
supposed
is.
to
They
be.
showed it on the replay, but they did not show it live.
I don't pay attention to the background stuff. It bothers
Bam,
me.
into days. Oh, Deep Six.
Randy says Tyson Fury is bad. Let's hope Joshua ends his winning streak.
When is that going to happen, though? When are we going to see Joshua fight him?
So is it Tyson Fury against somebody?
Yeah, Wilder.
Oh, they're having a rematch
Number
again?
3.
Uh,
I don't know who's going to pay for it. I mean, obviously I am, but it just seems weird. Like, he's beat him twice now.
mm,
I mean, and he flat out dominated him. He knocked him out, but he was still on his feet.
yeah.
His ring corner threw in the towel.
Well, it was
That was in February. Damn, he hit him hard in the head.
nice. Maybe I'll knock some sense into him. Vindicator says one day Dalethea will have Jeff Hardy, Matt Riddle, Bayley, and Orange Cassidy over for a good old wholesome drama-free, no complaints Thanksgiving dinner.
We'll do it.
Why not? Sure. Can't
it-
serve any alcohol, though.
Oh, yeah?
Well, if we're going to have Jeff Hardy over, we can't have alcohol.
He'll probably supply it.
He probably would. And the drugs.
Why does there...
I don't
no
know.
drugs. I won't be there.
Well, who the hell says I want to be there?
Not with the... Because I'm an addict or anything. I just don't do drugs.
Well, I don't either. I don't want to be there. Vindicator can do it. He wants to do it so bad. He can be the person who has that dinner. Good luck, Vindicator. Have fun.
It's your dinner with no complaints.
No, it's not mine.
That's what he said.
I don't want it. I forfeit.
Look at this. They're working on the big dog in his own yard.
Randy's saying it's next year, Joshua versus Fury. That's when it's going to happen.
If Fury wins, I mean, if Fury somehow loses this fight, which I don't see how it's possible, although Wilder's got that big right hand. If he hits that big right hand, he can knock anybody out at any time. So, obviously, Tyson has to worry about that big right hand. But if he avoids that big right hand, does what he does in the last fight, just outbox him, and then when he fights Joshua, is Joshua good enough to beat him?
I don't know.
That's the thing. I mean, I wouldn't mind to see Fury lose because I'm not a huge Fury fan.
Right.
But I just don't know of anybody in the
But
division.
I'm more of a fan of Fury than I am of Wilder.
Well, I liked Wilder. I actually went for Wilder because I like the Americans. I'll always go for an American.
Right.
In sports.
Right.
I always go for the Americans. And so I wanted Wilder to win that fight. Like, I was the only one here that wanted him to win. There was 4 of us here. That was the night you went painting.
Yeah, it was. Randy says Wilder only has 1 punch. He's bad at coming forward. He gets hit too much.
Right. And when you're fighting a boxer, that doesn't work out very well for you. Especially a boxer that can put you on the ground.
Vindicator's like, so this is boxing gab now? Jey Uso just went through a table on our end.
Jey Uso. That's it. 1,
Are they gonna get
2, and 3.
No!
No!
He got out of it.
Jey Uso kicks out after
He's
being slammed
like,
through a
I'm
table.
showing my fortitude. My intestinal fortitude.
You know, I do love boxing, though, so...
Yes.
I will talk about boxing when it pops up.
Yes, and boxing is fun. I like boxing.
I've been watching UFC since February, but I'm still not sure people's names or any of that kind of stuff. Because I only watch the UFC main events. I don't watch it every weekend.
Yeah. Luna says, anyway, I have to go. Okay, Luna, we'll have a great night.
Luna,
bye.
have a good night.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you
y'all
on Monday.
Yeah.
Take care of you.
Not Friday. Monday.
Monday.
One of those days coming up. 70 hours away from now.
Randy is off also. See y'all. All right, Randy, have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday if you're around.
Monday.
Take care.
Monday. Hit him with that white noise.
Oh, bummer. Oh,
Kicked him right in the
low
groin.
blow, of course.
Oh, Sheamus tucked that on. That table is supposed to break.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to break. Yeah, that's right.
And he landed right on his arm. Sheamus did.
Blythe is leaving also. See ya, Blythe, and says they'll see us next Friday. All right.
Well, take care. Got 4 minutes left.
Vindicator saying
That's why they're
Mike
leaving, 'cause
Tyson
it's
will
probably
defeat
over.
Tyson Fury in 2022.
Oh, no.
Poor Mike Tyson. Poor guy.
Oh!
Jeez Louise.
Right through the barricade. Broke Sheamus in half.
It came right at your face. Are you excited, kid?
I don't think they get to see
What we see?
what that... No, I think they see what we see.
Oh. They don't actually get to see.
Like, through their eyes type of thing. Because I don't think there's a camera in each one of
They
those
didn't
screens.
sell it as well as you would hope they would.
Right.
Ah! Where? Oh, God.
Oh, he hit him with the belt! Now remember, cheating's allowed.
Right.
This is it. And he's going to go off the top. Bam! Roman just barely got out of the way. 1, 2, and 3. The cousins win it. The Samoan.
Spike the dogs off too. That's their stop. All right. Well, you have a good night.
Ooh, so.
Very weird, but whatever.
Was it weird?
Yeah.
We knew that was going to happen. Now, where's this going to go?
I don't know. He's like, yeah, dude, we totally
They're playing
did it, huh?
Jay's music.
It's like, yeah, I'm such a great man. Like,
There's still a couple minutes
let
left.
him. Paul Heyman's like, yeah, okay. His pants make him look like he pooped his pants.
The white ones?
Yes. Because they're really baggy in the butt.
Oh. Little saggy diaper type pants.
Oh, are you mesmerized by it? Do you want it? You're gonna.
That's
get
as
your
close as you're ever going to get to it, dude.
butt
Just
beat
give it
for
back
it.
to him.
Has as he throws it at his face. Mandy Rose is LOLing. Vindicator's like, congrats to Jay. Let's see him score a victory against his cousin. Only then will Vince and his writing team redeem themselves. See you guys on Monday.
What's Roman gonna do here?
I don't know, but they're family, supposedly. So, do you beat up your family?
I think at some point he's going to.
Do you murder your family?
No, you don't murder anybody.
Okay, people murder their families all the time. I've seen it on shows.
I didn't say it was correct. There was a lady that buried her husband or whatever under a block of cement in the backyard. They just found his body the other day or whatever. But anyways.
Where was this at?
I don't know.
Oh, they found his body just the other day?
Yeah, and he was buried under a concrete slab in the backyard under a barbecue pit.
Right.
And she had written her initials in the concrete. You know, like, I do that too. But
right, but we don't bury dead bodies under a concrete.
That's hilarious. With her, and her boyfriend signed it too.
Oh, my Lord. Did the boyfriend know the body was there?
I don't know.
Or did she bury it? And then she's like, hey, you want to come over and put a cement slab in here? She's like gangster. She's like the mob.
Should have made him swim with the fishies.
No, they bury him in concrete, too. Usually it's in concrete,
but
though.
in it, yeah.
Not
exactly.
necessarily under the slab. They usually bury them
that you could just pick up. Like, we can just push that over, right? Shut up. Thought he'd be gone forever under there. It's been like 5 years or something, 3 years. I can't remember what it was. Anyways, we're going to call it a night. We appreciate you guys.
Yes.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us all week. And we will start next week on Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much for watching Wrestling Gab, and have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.